Hello, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy New Peace. Yes, this is my greeting for this January 1st, wishing you all a whole new higher and deeper peace for yourself, for your loved ones, for our community of the Academy for the Soul, and for the whole world. Happy New Peace. Welcome to the happy hour of the Rainbow Wave of Peace. This is our time to come together as a community and share offerings of peace, offerings for peace, and warming up our hearts in preparation for the guided meditation, Luminous Pillars of Peace, which is when we offer our peace to the world. And this will be happening right after this happy hour at 11 a.m. US Pacific. I'm your host, Sophie Bidard. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm an Academy Master Teacher with the Academy for the Soul. And I am passionate about finding and expressing the divine within and guiding others to this experience as well. And together with me for this happy hour, along with me as a co-host, I'm delighted to welcome my dear friend, Kari Kiazyk. Kari is also an Academy Master Teacher, and she's masterful at awakening our hearts. I'm so happy to have you here with us. Welcome, Kari.
Oh, hi, Sophie. Happy New Year. Happy New Peace. I'm so happy and grateful to be here with you today. And I can't imagine a better way to start the new year. And Sophie, thank you so much for putting all of this together for everyone, for creating such a beautiful space for all of us to collectively gather and share offerings of peace. And I can see that this is becoming a beautiful tradition for our community. So thank you so much, Sophie.
My pleasure. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
And I'm from Canada. And Sophie, you're from Southeastern Europe, near Belgrade. And we invite you to share the location, your location in the chat, so we can just get a sense of how we're spreading the rainbow wave of peace with each participant.
Yeah, where are you all located? That would be nice to know. Yeah, so while you do that, let me share with you Edmonton, Canada, Pennsylvania. Yeah, hello, welcome, Europe. Yes. While this is happening, let me share with you the program of this gathering, this happy hour, which is actually almost 2 hours. Now it's going to be kind of 2 hours, almost 3 hours, 2.5 hours. It will lead us right into the guided meditation. So it's going to be very much free flow, freestyle. Kari and I are here to welcome you all and hold space for your offerings for peace. So we'll start with creating a safe, sacred space. We did that before the call, but we're strengthening now that we're in the space. Create a safe, sacred space, and then invite you to share your intentions, your prayers, your stories, your poems for peace or about peace, to share chants or musical pieces, your best practices for inner peace, really any offering for peace that you feel inspired to contribute. Yes, thank you for your offerings in advance. And you know, simply your presence is precious and cherished, as your listening and receiving all the offerings is anchoring the peacefulness in your corner of the world. So you can raise your hand to come and share. And also you can post in the chat box, but it would be wonderful for you to come and share it yourself. And also we'll be sharing the offerings that we have received from those of you who couldn't make it to the live call and will join on the replay. We'll be honored to give it voice for you. And your offering can be as simple and short as a sentence holding your attention, or it can be a few minutes or as much as you like to share. Plus, there will be a lottery of the mandalas for peace. You see these mandalas that Kari and I have behind us? Yeah, there's going to be a lottery. So you're going to pick your number between 1 and 223. And you're going to receive, when you do your offering, you're going to receive your mandala. You're going to be able to put it in the background if you want. And if we have time, we're going to distribute more mandalas. Everyone, let me get some water. Let's get started. Is there anything else, Kari, before we get...
Well, we have people here. I'm just looking like from the Netherlands and all the different places. Everyone's here. California, Atlanta. And, well, it's interesting to note, though, that 2023 is the year of the water rabbit, and the element for 2023 is water again. And people born in the year of this year, 2023, are known to be calm and peaceful. And 2023 is predicted to be a year of hope. And the rabbit is also a symbol of longevity, peace, and prosperity.
Oh, so peaceful babies are going to be born this year. That's good to know. Welcome, welcome, peaceful babies and peace bearers, peace carriers, peace holders. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me see. How do I get to these people? Okay. Are we good, Kari?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Okay. So let's begin creating a sacred container for all of us to be held in a safe, sacred space. For that purpose, we'll call on the prayer to the 7 directions. Just a note, as we go through the 7 directions, you can turn to face each direction, east, north, west, south. If you know where they are, I know the east is over there for me. Or you can point to them in your mind if you know where they are. But if you don't know, that's okay. Simply hold the attention to connect to each direction, and your mind, your heart will align you to this and that direction, and it will be so. So just relax and trust your higher self to be in charge and to fill the blanks if needed. So let's take a few nice deep breaths in and out. Let's breathe in and out together now. Breathing out all that does not belong to this time we have together. We set our intention that our time together, all that is shared in words and beyond the words, all the energies that we call in and flow serve our highest good, our evolution, our service to the highest good of all. And I invite you to open your heart even more. And be ready to receive. And I invite you to open your mind. Or open it even more. And be ready to receive. Remembering your connection to the center, to the heart of the earth. And your connection to the center, to the heart of the universe. So that we are held, both grounded and suspended. We are safe. We can relax. We are ready and open to receive. Thank you. And with this prayer now, we call on the sacred guardians of the 7 directions, asking for their protection, their support, their guidance, and their care. From the east, house of the light, may wisdom down in us so we may see all in clarity. From the north, house of the night, may wisdom ripen in us so we may know all from within. From the west, house of transformation, may wisdom turn into right action so we may do what needs to be done. From the south, house of the eternal sun, may right action reap the harvest so we may enjoy the fruits of planetary service. from above, house of heaven, where star people and ancestors gather. May their blessings come upon us now. From below, house of earth, may the heartbeat of her crystal core bless us with harmonies that bring peace at last. From the center, galactic source, which is everywhere at once. May all be known as the light of mutual love. May all be known as the light of mutual love. May all be known as the light of mutual love. All hail the harmony of mind and nature, the harmony of sky and earth, the harmony of our hearts and all hearts. And so it is. Thank you. And breathe. Let's take a moment to connect to each other. To really embrace the presence of our community all around the world. And with that awareness, we bring a sense of the power of that presence. You can visualize, imagine, perceive, feel, and maybe hear. Know that they are there, our friends. And those we haven't met yet, we recognize each other as we recognize each other's intention for peace. We recognize the purity of each other's intention, the purity of each other's heart. And we feel gratitude for the presence of each of us. Thank you for showing up today, whenever that is. Thank you for coming with an offering for peace and simply offering your presence as an offering for peace. Thank you.
That's so beautiful, Sophie. Thank you.
Thank you. So let's get this party started. So you can raise your hand to come and share. You can also post in the chat box, but it would be wonderful if you want to come and share yourself. We'll be sharing the offerings that we have received from those of you who couldn't make it on the live call, who will join on the replay. We'll be honored to give it voice for you. And with your offering, you'll be invited to the Mandala Lottery. Yes, Mandala for Peace. You'll pick a number between 1 and 223. You'll receive your Mandala for Peace via the chat box. And these are different ones from the ones on Facebook. So if you got one on Facebook and you want another one, this is your chance. And then, yes, if we have time, we'll be offering more mandalas to everyone present who wants to request one. So to open, I want to start with my offering. I'm going to be offering 3 power claiming keys for peace. These are specially crafted linguistic keys to set your intentions for peace and have your higher self guide and support you towards them. As you receive these power claiming keys, pay attention to the responses you get in your mind, in your heart, in your body, in your whole being. And I'll repeat each power claiming key a couple times to allow the energy to really settle and for you to absorb. So really be in the receiving of these power claiming keys. Here is our first power claiming key. Even if I don't know how, I intend for peace and serenity. And I ask to be guided and supported. Even if I don't know how, I intend for peace and serenity. And I ask to be guided and supported. And one more time, you're welcome to join and claim it for yourself, either silently or even out loud. You are muted, so you can feel free to use your voice to claim it for yourself, even if I don't know how. I intend for peace and serenity. And I ask to be guided and supported. And breathe. Now here is our second power claiming key. Even if I don't know how, I intend for inner peace and sharing my peace with the world. And I ask to be guided and supported. Even if I don't know how, I intend for inner peace and sharing my peace with the world. And I ask to be guided and supported. And one more time, and again, you're welcome to claim it for yourself. Even if I don't know how, I intend for inner peace and sharing my peace with the world. And I ask to be guided and supported. And breathe. And our third power claiming key, even if I don't know how, I intend to be a luminous pillar of peace. And I ask to be guided and supported. Even if I don't know how, I intend to be a luminous pillar of peace. And I ask to be guided and supported. And one more time, and you're welcome to claim it for yourself. Even if I don't know how, I intend to be a luminous pillar of peace. And I ask to be guided and supported. And breathe. Thank you for receiving these power claiming keys. They feel good to you. You're welcome to adopt them, make them your mantras, use them, claim them. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you.
That was so beautiful.
Thank you. What are you offering, Kari?
I am going to do a sound bath for peace.
Thank you.
Okay, so everyone just start by getting comfortable if you're not already. Just closing your eyes and start to concentrate on your breath. And just noticing your chest rise and fall with each gentle inhale and exhale. In this time of year with the holidays, it can be a source of joy and stressful. So much rushing around. So really take this time now to settle into your space. Just continue to breathe and open. Focusing on your breath. Really slowing down and coming into a space of relaxation. Even just for a moment. Take this time now to really be present with yourself. And with every inhale, imagine breathing in peaceful, divine love. And with every exhale, imagine releasing any worries or tensions. Releasing any stress or pressure that you've been carrying in your body and in your heart. Now bringing your attention to your heart space, start to really listen to your heartbeat. Let's just relax into the sounds. And listening to your heartbeat. Is it beating fast, or is it starting to slow down as you're becoming more and more relaxed now? Continue to breathe and open. Now just imagine that you're sitting on a park bench, and it's a beautiful, warm, sunny day. And you're noticing the beauty all around you. The beautiful, fragrant flowers, the magnificent trees, the blue sky. All of your senses are coming alive as you're relaxing on this bench. And you hear the gentle rustling of the leaves, and you feel the warmth of the sun on your face. And from this relaxed state, something catches your eye. It's a beautiful white dove, moving gracefully and peacefully through the air, seemingly without a care in the world. And you notice that it perches itself on an olive tree directly in front of you, not far from where you are sitting. And it seems as though the dove is looking right at you. And as your eyes meet, it's almost as though time stands still. The white dove is being very still and calm. And it seems as though the white dove is observing you. And you instinctively put out your hands towards the dove, as if to beckon it towards you. And you're in awe as the dove gently moves towards you, into your hands. As your eyes meet once more, you notice that the dove is carrying something. It's an olive branch, a symbol of forgiveness. And you feel so honored and grateful to receive this beautiful offering of peace, feeling so calm and peaceful. The beautiful stillness all around you. And you start to notice a beautiful warm sensation around your heart. You've never felt so calm and at peace. It's almost as though your heart is connecting with the heart of the dove. You feel such an incredible divine connection with all that is. Really feeling this oneness, the allness, feeling whole, complete, feeling such peace and joy. And as you gently close your eyes in this moment, the beautiful dove flies away. And you realize that the dove was a beautiful messenger of peace. Such a beautiful divine gift. And you're so grateful for this gift of peace that your heart fills with gratitude. Just bask in this space now with the sound as your whole body starts to fill with joy, peace, love, and gratitude. Just let the sounds wash over you as a beautiful rainbow of light is coming in now through your crown, just gently washing over you. Beautiful, beautiful. Now slowly coming back to now as you get up off your bench, slowly coming back to this present moment, filled with peace, happiness, joy, love, and light. Peace to all. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kari. That was absolutely divine. I feel like I received a shower of peace. Totally showered with peace. The power of sound, this is really something, right? How sound can accomplish many things that we, no matter what the words we use, sound will go further and deeper and in such subtle ways, and just knows where to find us, where and how to reach to us, right? That we just need to
Be open to receive.
be open to receive. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Well, thank you for this delightful offering, Kari.
You're very welcome.
So with that, everyone, up to you now. You are all invited, whatever, again, whatever it is that you feel like offering. It can be words, it can be sounds, it can be very short, it can be 2 words, 1 word, it can be just showing up and say peace. It can be more than that, more elaborate, or whatever your heart feels like offering. You are welcome. Raise your hand. Okay, here we go, Gina. Unmute yourself, please. Thank you, Gina. Here you go.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Oh, I love both of your peace offerings. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
What I would like to do today is, for my peace offering, is bring in Archangel Metatron. I work with him and the Diamond Light. So what I would like to do for everyone is just imagine the Diamond Light coming through your crown. It's coming through your crown, going right down your neck, your throat, your arms. It's filling your whole body with this pure diamond light, the white light of God. It's filling you up through your hips, your legs, feet, and toes. And as it's going in, it's nourishing all your organs. It's purifying your DNA, your cells and your DNA. And I would like to just wrap that light around your heart, that diamond light, wrapping around. Thank you, Archangel Manager. That's it.
Thank you, Gina.
Thank you, Gina. That was a blessing. Thank you for blessing us. Thank you for your offering. Thank you for being brave and courageous and stepping up and forward. And yes, delicious, absolutely delicious. Thank you. Thank you, Gina. Much, much love. Many blessings to you. Oh, you qualify for the lottery. Do you want a mandala for peace? Yes. So here we go. You pick a number between 1 and 223.
4.
Number 4. Okay, number 4 is coming. I'm going to put it in the chat. Let me get this right. Okay, let me get this here. So I'm going to put it in the chat if I can do that. I should be able to do that. Here we go. So you pick it up from the chat. If you want to make it your background, do you know how to do that? Okay, so here's what you need to do. You need to download. Here it is in the chat. You need to download the file from the chat. Okay. Then on your Zoom screen, where you have the icon for stop video, you don't click stop video, but you have a little arrow that goes up. You click there and it gives you a menu that says choose virtual background. You click that.
Okay.
And here you have a number of options of virtual backgrounds to choose from. There's a little plus sign on the top right. Can you see it?
I see the big banner in front of me. I opened it, but that's okay. That's okay. I don't want to hold you up.
Okay, I'll send you I'll put in the chat the instructions, and step by step, hopefully, where you're going to work it out. In a moment when we have more people having their mandalas, we can share screen and do it all together.
Okay.
Thank you, Gina.
Yes.
Much love to you.
And Lori says, thank you, Sophie and Kari, love and light. And
Thank
Tracy
you,
says, I
Lori.
offer love to all living beings.
There we go.
And
Savita, unmute yourself. Savita, welcome.
Welcome. Thank you so much. I am not going to put my video because actually I was sick, so I will do my best in chanting this Sanskrit mantra for peace. And after chanting this mantra, I'm going to narrate the meaning of it as well. Does it sound good?
yes, that sounds perfect.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, it goes like this. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnayat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishtate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And the meaning is Om, that the outer world is perfect, full with divine consciousness. This, the inner world, is also perfect, full with divine consciousness. From perfect comes perfect. That means from the fullness of the divine consciousness, the world is manifested. Taking perfect from perfect, the remainder is always perfect because divine consciousness is non-dual and infinite. Om, peace, peace, and peace. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Savita. Lovely, wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Do you want your mandala for peace, Savita?
Yeah, sure.
What is your number? Pick a number between 1 and 223.
I'll pick 21.
21. Here we go. It comes in the chat box. Thank you, Savita. Much love.
Thank you so much.
blessings.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for your presence, your contribution, your offering, your
Thank
chant.
you.
Thank you. Bye.
And Lynn says, blessings, peace, love, health, and prosperity to all. Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you. Yeah. All right. Who is next? Anyone wants to raise their hands as we are warming up with the first few offerings? Anyone? If not, I have a few to share from the emails from those who couldn't make it to the Indira, you would like to offer peace. Okay, you don't know how to raise hand. Well, you found a way to raise your hand by speaking it in the chat box. So Indira, all you need to do is to unmute yourself and you're gonna be on.
Hi.
Hello, Indira, welcome.
Hello,
Welcome.
thank you. I've still never worked out how to raise my hands on the Zoom.
That's okay. In the reactions, well, for everyone, because others might need this too. On the bottom line, where you have icons on your Zoom screen, you have reactions. There's a button for reactions.
Ah, right.
When
yeah,
you click
yeah.
reactions, that's where you raise your hand.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. With that, up to you.
Okay.
Indira.
So I would also like to do a chant mantra, but before I chant, I'd just like to tell everyone they can either chant or they can visualize, which I'm just going to tell you what you can visualize. So when I'm chanting, you can visualize like white flowers of peace falling on Mother Earth, like rain or snowflakes, and they are falling on mountains, they're falling on the oceans, on the rivers, in the forests and trees, birds, animals, and humans, and also on yourself. And I'll chant this mantra 9 times. Is that okay? So here we go.
That's perfect. Thank you, Indira. Yeah, thank you.
I'll just do it 9 times. Om Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. And the meaning is, may all beings be in all the realms be happy and well. Om Lokaha Samastaha Sukhino Bhavantu. 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 Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Thank you.
Thank you, Indira.
Thank you.
Thank you, Indira. Yeah. Oh, so lovely to chant with you. Yeah. I muted myself and I chanted all along with you. I loved it. Thank you.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. So do you want a mandala for peace?
Gosh. I think I have a lot of technical problems, so I think leave it.
Well, pick a number and I'll email it to you. If you have
Oh,
technical
God.
problems, I'll email it to you. It's gonna be no problem at all. A number
9.
between 1 and 2, 2, 3. Sorry, 11?
9. 9.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
send you 9.
Okay,
I'll put it in the chat box in case you can pick it up and I'll email it to you.
Okay,
Thank you, Indira.
Thank you.
Thank you. Blessings, blessings. All right, who's next? Who is raising their hands while I offer number 9 for Indira in the chat box?
You can either raise your hand or just put a comment in the chat box.
Lori, are you waving or are you trying to raise your... No, you're not. You're saying hi. Okay. That's okay. Krisan, let me share Krisan's offering on from the chat box. Krisan writes, I ask Archangel Sandalphon to help spread peace throughout the world and open the hearts to those who are holding women under their control and give them freedom and live in love and peace going forward. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Blessings. Thank you, Krisan. Krisan, if you want a mandala for peace, put your number in the chat box. And I will send it to you. Okay, who else? Okay, let me go to the offerings from the emails.
Do you want me to read the first one, Sophie?
Yeah, please.
So this is from Arietta in Athens. May peace prevail on earth. Peace, peace in every human's heart. May we all be alive at this same time next year. Blessings of love and peace to you both, Sophie and Kari, and everyone on the gathering of the rainbow wave of peace. Thank you, Arietta.
Thank you, Arietta. I believe you're on the call, so if you want mandala for peace, type your number in the chat box. And yes, Krisan, you got one from Facebook. These are different. So if you want another one, you're welcome to put a number in the chat box. And in gratitude for your offering, you will get your other mandala for peace. Okay, next from Sarah in Michigan. Sarah in Michigan, wishing for everyone's heart to be at peace. Yes. Thank you, Sarah. We receive your offering, your invitation, and we spread the wishes. We take them and we wish them to others as well, so that we help spreading this intention for everyone's heart to be at peace. Thank you, Sarah. All right. Next, shall I go ahead? Because I have the emails in front of me.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes. So next is from Christina. Christina in Fairport, New York, is sending love to everyone. Let's take a moment to receive the love. from Christina. Thank you. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, everyone, for receiving. Kathleen, are you still around, Kathleen? Are you still on the call? If you are, would you like to share your offering of beautiful music that you have prepared?
Oh, that was so beautiful, Kathleen. Thank you very much for your beautiful offering.
Let me take a moment to give number 11 to Prisan. Here you are. 11 for you. Okay, we have an offering from, let me get it, from Germany, from Veronique in Germany. And Veronique writes, I just performed my Vedic fire ritual for the rainbow wave of peace, during which I activated a huge pillar of peace for Mother Earth through the I am presence of every man, woman, and child on Earth. I also spoke Patricia Cota-Roberts' invocation, which she sent a couple days ago through the I am presence of all humanity. So she spoke it into the fire and sent a picture of the fire ceremony. So I'm gonna try and share this picture in the chat box, if I can do that. Let me see. Yes, here it is. So we have in the chat box the image of the fire ritual. Let's take a moment to connect to the fire, connect to the ritual, receive the ritual, the purification, the transmutation, and all the goodness that Veronique has embedded in this fire ceremony. And let us bring, through each of us, let us bring the purification of the fire there where we are located. So I bring, Gina, you did it. I bring the purification of the fire here in Eastern Europe, near Belgrade in Serbia, where I'm located. And each of us can bring the purification of the fire to their own location, calling on the fire to purify and allow for peace to settle. And this pillar of peace to settle with purity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Veronique. All right. Next, do you have an offering ready, Kari, or not?
Yes. I have some quotes for peace. Let's just see here. Okay. So I'll just do this with some sound here. So do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace. The Dalai Lama. And nobody can bring you peace but yourself. Ralph Waldo Emerson. And peace begins with a smile. Mother Teresa. And when you make peace with yourself, you make peace with the world. Maha Kashananda. And the life of inner peace, being harmonious and without stress, is the easiest type of existence. Norman Vincent Peale. And to seek out your own inner peace is the greatest gift you could ever hope to give to this world. Eric Walton. And inner peace can be reached only when we practice forgiveness. And forgiveness is letting go of the past, and therefore the means for correcting our misperceptions. Gerald G. Jampolsky. And peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Buddha. And you'll never find peace of mind until you listen to your heart. George Michael. Having inner peace means committing to letting go of self-criticism and self-doubt. Sanaya Roman. Surrender to what is. Let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. Sonia Riccati. And each one has to find his peace from within. And peace, to be real, must be unaffected by outside circumstances. Mahatma Gandhi. And that's so true, Sophie, right? Peace comes from within. So just really Breathe and open and feel that beautiful peace coming into your heart, coming into the space of your heart. Feeling that rainbow wave of peace wash over you. As your heart fills with peace, just feel the beautiful peace coming into your heart. Feel that peace extending out from your heart into your whole body. Feel the peace washing over you, extending out into your aura. Extending all the way out into the world. Just breathe and open and feel this peace and expansion. Beautiful. You can feel
Very
that.
beautiful. I love this. It's the ripples, right?
Yes.
The ripples, and how my mandala shows the ripples.
Yes.
Very beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Words and sound together, that's a higher level even. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very beautiful. All right, so let's see. In the meantime, do we have any hand raised? Not yet. So in the chat, we have Kathy. Kathy, I'm going to share your offering. Kathy, wishing for peace to all in places of war. Yes, let's all take a moment right now from all the peace offerings we have received already, and all the peacefulness we have built up, possibly during the last few weeks, and if only the last few hours and minutes, this peacefulness, let's tap into it and offer it to those in places of war. Let's shower them with peace. Let's shower, bathe, even flood these regions with peace. And let us be instruments of these intentions, instruments of divine intervention. Calling for divine intervention in those places and for those affected. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Again, at 11 a.m. today, so after our happy hour, we come together in guided meditation. This is the build-up, the warm-up, right? When we come together, we're gonna stand as pillars of peace. We're gonna receive transmission of pure source light. So we're going to be luminous pillars of peace. We're going to connect as a global grid of those luminous pillars of peace, and we're going to offer our peace to the world. So do make sure to join then, and we are doing it already. You might have heard me say, we can never overdose on grace. Well, I have a declination of this. We can never overdose on peace, right? So the more we can do for peace, that's all good. So we are doing it already, and thank you for being here for that, and for taking a stand and bringing your words, your intentions, your heart's deep wishes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Kathy. All right, next, what do we have next? Kari, do you want to share Stacy's offering?
Yes, let me just see. Okay, hold on. Where is that?
In the chat. I can find, I have it here if you want.
Oh, yes, Stacy, here we go.
Yeah, thank you.
I am getting a galactic being coming, not sure who, has never worked with them before, but they are showing them placing a glowing clear crystal, oh wow, in all of our hearts. And keep getting that it is for our hearts, oh sorry, that is for our expansion of love, of joy, of peace, forgiveness, non-judgment, honor, grace, gratitude, compassion, empathy, and understanding this shining, this light from our hearts, spreading an energy to all that we come into contact with, and spreading this to them, bringing about awareness and remembering. Wow, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Thank you so much, Stacy, for our expansion. That's so beautiful. Eh? Love, joy, peace. Wow. Honor, grace, gratitude. Yeah, so beautiful. Thank you. Oh, you're muted.
Yeah,
That's
more
so
is
beautiful.
coming. Oh, that's something else. Yes, very beautiful. Thank you,
Yes.
Stacy. Thank you, Kari, for sharing it. All right, Savita wants to share an image. Well, Savita, you can put it in the chat. Can put it in the chat box and everyone can open it. So that's one option. Okay, here you go. There you go.
Wow.
Peace on earth.
That's
Love
beautiful.
it. Arietta, peace on. Arietta brings the words to it. May peace on earth. May peace prevail on earth. Yes. Sweet peace and serenity, forgiveness in every human heart and minds. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I want to share something that I received this morning, and I put it aside because it was so synchronistic. I said, well, if we have time, I'm going to share it on our call because it just came in this morning. So it's from Marianne Williamson's. I get her daily morning emails, meditations. It's called morning meditation, and it comes by email every morning. And here is today's kind of a meditation prayer thing. So let me share it with you. I am unshaken by the drama of the world. That's the title. Cleaving to God's Spirit, I am unmoved by the drama of the world. If I encounter worldly chaos, my internal stillness will work to dissolve it. I need not fear any turmoil in the world as long as there is peace in me. God's internal peace is the ground on which I stand as I navigate the shifting sands of time. The world is always changing, but the spirit within me is changeless. I am loved, I am safe, I am blessed, and I am protected. As I look upon others and wish them those things, I will experience them within myself. And with that, there is a prayer. Dear God, may my mind know your peace and never waver. May my heart know your love and never deviate. May I dwell in you and you in me, no matter what occurs. Amen. I am unshaken by the drama of the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank
How
you.
perfect is that,
That's
right? It
perfect.
came this
Yes.
morning. I was like, okay, that's for us.
Yes. That was meant. Absolutely. Oh,
Yeah.
and Lori says, I offer my most fervent prayers and intentions for peace to spread throughout our world and our universe and beyond. And I pray for our intentions here today to send a ripple of love and light that will touch the souls of all. Oh, that's so beautiful. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you, Lori. Yeah. Thank you, Lori. Yeah. All right. Who's next? Anyone? Let me go and check if there are any more emails. In emails, Joseph from Texas writes from, I believe, from when we started the offerings, peaceful release, peaceful music. That's for you, the sound that you brought, Kari. Yes, thank
Yes.
you.
Yes. Oh.
Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, Joseph. Let me see if there's any more. Not here. Okay. All right. Anyone wants to raise their hand? Otherwise, I'm going to suggest something, but I would really love. And or if someone wants to ask for a mandala, put your number in the chat box and you will receive it. Let's see who's coming here. All right. This is so number 8 for Lori. All right, Lori, give me just a moment to serve this one. Lori, here comes number 8. Just give me a moment here. Yeah. Thank you, Jyoti. All right, number 8. Coming. Sorry, I need something from the chat. I need to change a setting. to go. This one. Come on, number 8. Let's take a peaceful moment while I'm figuring out what's going on here. Yeah. Thank you, Kari. You're welcome. Coming. Here is number 8. Yeah. All right, number 8 has arrived. Number 13. Now I know how to do this efficiently. Here comes number 13. I believe there was another request before. All right, Genevieve. Welcome, Genevieve. Offering prayers for peace for all creatures and all humans. Thank you for the beautiful offering. Sending so much love and magical blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, beautiful.
Genevieve.
And Stacy said, feeling the energy of this group, also ripples and waves of goosebumps and chills. You know, the space, prayers, and intentions created and held today will ripple out to humanity. Thank you, Stacy. It's so true.
Thank you, Stacy. Yeah. Here comes number 77 for who requested it. Let me see. Number 13 was sent, number 8 was sent, number 77 was sent. 0116 116 is coming per your request, Kathy. Just give me a moment to get it. $116. Yeah. Mandala number 8 is coming. Here it is. For Poppy number 8, yeah. So pick them up in the chat box.
Yeah, I should put it on the other view to see if people have them up. Let's see here.
So if you want to put your mandala as your background, you're going to need to come on the video.
Oh, yes. Yes, good point.
And the instructions were shared a bit above. I'm going to share them again. Let me just, okay, just find it here. Copy this. All right. I'm putting the instructions on how to put your mandala as your background if you wish to, as Gina did. Thank you, Gina. Looks great.
Yeah,
imagine when we all have ours in our background. How cool. Now that's the rainbow wave of peace, right? So while this is happening, how would it be, since we have time, how would it be to do an emotion flush, to flush our emotions that prevent our inner peace? If you're up to it, we can use the time we have together to that I guide us to release, a flush release of emotions that prevent our inner peace. That would be constructive use of our time and our space together How would that be? A yes. Gina says yes. Genevieve says yes, please. Laurie seems to be saying a yes. Yes. Great. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. So let's do this. All right. We're going to do this. I think it's perfect use of our time together. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being willing to bring more peace. Okay. So let me just get myself prepared for that. As you prepare yourself, make yourself comfortable. It's going to be about half an hour process. We're going to take our time. So make sure to make yourself comfortable. You're going to have your eyes closed. I'm going to bring my Tibetan bowl. So just give me a second to grab it. I like to punctuate the process. Tibetan bowl. So just give me a moment. Yeah, like that. Okay. All right. Thank you. So let's do this. We're going to do emotional awareness. So we're going to bring up the emotions and we're going to flush them. So ask your higher self to be present. Turn your attention inwards. Remember, we brought the awareness of our connection all the way to the heart of the earth, our connection all the way to the heart of the universe. We are held in the safe, sacred space. Taking a nice deep breath. Bringing all our attention, all our presence here and now. And setting our intention that all the energies we call in and flow, all that we receive, the insights, the wisdom, the energies we receive serve our highest good, our evolution, and our service to the highest good of all. And with our higher selves being present to guide and support us now and throughout the day. We call forth the presence, the protection, and the support of Archangel Michael, coming to stand behind us. We call forth the presence, the healing, and support of Archangel Raphael, coming to stand on our left side. And we call forth the presence, the communication, and the support of Archangel Gabriel, facilitating your receiving and collecting wisdom, coming to stand on our right side. And within this archangelic triangle, we are held safe. We are in the sacred space, within the sacred space. Now ask your higher self to place a vortex around your aura, spinning counterclockwise. All the way to the heart, to the center of the earth. This vortex will vacuum out all energies, emotions, beliefs, and thoughts, all the mental, emotional, and energetic debris that are in the way of your inner peace. That will be flushed down and away in a flow of pure, bright light of the great central sun. And we set our intention that this release of emotions be the deepest and the smoothest that is possible for you right now. For your highest good, your evolution, and in service to the highest good of all. We are ready now to proceed to bringing up emotions for the purpose of releasing them. So let's turn inwards and ask your higher self, are there any emotions that are present that call for your attention? Any emotions that are preventing your inner peace? And pay attention to the responses that you get as you ask that question. Responses can come as knowing, feelings, images, sounds, or sensations in your body that indicate the presence of an emotion that wants to be attended to. So ask your higher self to check it out for you and to allow you to perceive, is there any anger that is present that calls for your attention? Any anger preventing your inner peace? Any annoyance, irritation, frustration, hostility, rage, wrath, just notice them and ask your higher self to hold them for you. And breathe. Now ask your higher self to allow you to perceive, Is there any sadness that is present? That calls for your attention? Any sadness preventing your inner peace? Any sorrow, any grief? Notice them. And ask your higher self to hold them for you. And breathe. Now ask your higher self to allow you to perceive. Is there any fear that is present that calls for your attention? Any fear preventing your inner peace? Remember our archangelic trio, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, holding you safe, protected, guided, supporting your clearing, your healing. And it is totally safe and appropriate to allow all these emotions to come to the surface for the purpose of releasing them. Any anxiousness, any worry, any doubt, any suspicion, any overwhelm, insecurity, panic, terror. Notice them and ask your higher self to hold them for you. And breathe. Now ask your higher self to allow you to perceive. Is there any hurt that is present that calls for your attention? Any hurt preventing your inner peace? Any woundedness, emotional pain? Notice them and ask your higher self to hold them for you. And breathe. Now ask your higher self to allow you to perceive, is there any guilt that is present that calls for your attention? Any guilt preventing your inner peace? Any remorse, self-blame? Notice them and ask your higher self to hold them for you. And breathe. And ask your higher self to allow you to perceive, is there any despair that is present that calls for your attention? Any despair preventing your inner peace? Any discouragement, desolation, hopelessness, helplessness, powerlessness? Notice them. And ask your higher self to hold them for you. And breathe. And ask your higher self to allow you to perceive, is there any shame that is present that calls for your attention? Any shame preventing your inner peace? Any embarrassment, worthlessness, feeling small, insignificant, inferior, inadequate, rejected. Notice them. And ask your higher self to hold them for you. And breathe. Now, just by hearing these words, you set your intention on receiving and absorbing the light being sent to you right now. Allowing the light to flow to you and through you. To go wherever it needs to go. To do whatever it needs to do for your highest good, your evolution, and in service to the highest good of all. And as we connect higher self to higher self, I tap into the highest, the purest source of light, of the great central sun, the light of truth. And flow this light to you and through you. For your highest good, your evolution. And in service to the highest good of all. All you have to do is to allow and receive. And first, let's take a few moments now to flow this highest, this purest light, and you just receive, absorb, and enjoy. Now, as the light keeps flowing to you and through you, ask your higher self to collect all the lessons, the messages, the pearls of wisdom. Transmuting these emotions into the high vibration of wisdom. Allowing the emotions to melt down and deliver their high vibrational wisdom. Ask your higher self to ask all these emotions, what do they want? What do they need? What is their message? What are their insights? What wisdom do they want to deliver to you? Ask your higher self, what do you need to know, to do, to change, to be aware of, that will allow for all these emotions to be released for your highest good, your evolution, and in service to the highest good of all. And breathe and receive. Pay attention to the responses you get in words, in knowing, images, sounds, sensations in your body. And be open to trusting that you are receiving all you need to receive in the way and at the time that serves you best. Receiving consciously and unconsciously. Receiving now and later. Again, ask your higher self, what do you need to know, to do, to change, to be aware of, that will allow for all these emotions to be released. Allowing you to find and cultivate inner peace. Breathe and receive. And one more time, ask your higher self, what do you need to know, to do, to change, to be aware of, that will allow for all these emotions to be released, allowing you to find and cultivate inner peace. And breathe and receive. And remembering the vortex around your aura all the way to the heart of the earth. Ask your higher self to keep the pearls of wisdom, the insights and the learnings. And then to flush down into the vortex all the mental, emotional, and energetic debris, all that is preventing your inner peace. Just decide that it is being flushed down and away by the pure light flowing through you. Flush down and away into the vortex. Flush down and away into the vortex right now. Flushing down into the vortex all the mental, emotional, energetic debris being flushed down and away by the pure light flowing through you. Flush down and away into the vortex right now. And breathe. Now ask your higher self, is there any forgiveness that is required? Any forgiveness to give? Any forgiveness to receive? Any forgiveness to yourself as well. And breathe. And ask your higher self, is there any gratitude that is required? Any gratitude to give? Any gratitude to receive? Any gratitude to yourself as well? And take a moment to do that now, offering and receiving forgiveness and gratitude everywhere they are needed, including for yourself. Do that now. And if your heart feels there's a greater, deeper need for forgiveness and gratitude, make a note of it and you'll return to it afterwards. You'll take your time to go deeper into the forgiveness to be offered, to be received, to be granted to yourself, into the gratitude offered, received to yourself. If you need more time with it, make a commitment to yourself that you will take care of this. With this commitment, breathe. Now, if there are any more emotional knots that have been holding toxic, restricting mental constructs in place that are still present and ready for release, we ask that they be flushed down and away into the vortex. Flush down and away into the vortex right now. And it is done. Breathe. And if there are any more limiting beliefs and patterns of behavior that are still present and ready for release, we ask that they be flushed down and away into the vortex. Flush down and away into the vortex right now. And it is done. Breathe. Wonderful. So now that you've made space within yourself with this flushing, as we keep flowing this highest light, this purest light, ask your higher self to flood your body, your energy bodies, your whole being with pure, bright, vibrant rainbow light. That's right. Rainbow wave of peace flooding now with rainbow light right now. Allow yourself to be filled with and bathed in rainbow light. It brings truth, it brings love, it brings peace, of course. It brings freedom, it brings wisdom. It brings sovereignty and highest service. Allow rainbow light to be poured into you right now. opening your body to greater and deeper inner peace. Pure, bright, vibrant rainbow light flowing through your body and all your bodies, filling every area, every organ, every bone, every muscle, every joint, and the skin and the bloodstream and every cell. And the space in between, filled with pure, bright, vibrant rainbow light. Flowing through your current incarnation before, during, and after your birth. Pure, bright, vibrant rainbow light flowing through your past timeline. Flowing through your genealogical, maternal, and paternal lines. And your future lifeline is illuminated with pure, bright, vibrant rainbow light. And breathe. So as we're going to be closing now, let's allow the flow of rainbow light to subside just by itself. Allow the truth, allow the love, the peace, the freedom, the wisdom, the sovereignty, the highest service to reside within you. Ask your higher self to bring your vortex down into the center of the earth with any and all residual energies for recycling. You take back your energy to yourself, and I take back my energy to myself. Coming back to here and now, you can open your eyes, wiggle your toes, your fingers, coming back here and now, feeling light, feeling refreshed, liberated, with a pure, bright, vibrant rainbow light, all the wisdom, all the insights you received consciously and unconsciously, allowing them to unfold in perfect divine timing, totally back here and now, peaceful, ready to be a luminous pillar of peace. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, that was so beautiful, Sophie. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for receiving. Anyone wants to share? Thank you, Joy. Thank you for receiving. Yeah. Anyone wants to share any comments, any impressions, anything at all? How are you feeling compared to how you were feeling a few hours ago before we even started? Let's check within. What is our readiness for peace? What is our peacefulness state right now? It's good to check in. Thank you, Laurie. Thank you, Indira. Thank you for receiving. Thank you, Joy. Yeah, Kathy, there is no link for the mandalas, but feeling lighter, beautiful, very calming, Kathy. Yes, with that, Kathy, if you want a mandala, give me a number between 1 and 223, and I'll put it in the chat box for you. How are we feeling? 116 coming right away for you, Kathy. Yes. Anyone else? 111 for Joy. Yes, coming. Sharon. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for receiving. Thank you for being willing to prep yourself for peace. Here is 116. Next is coming 111. You have the name of the file. The number is with the mandala, with the file that you get in the chat box. So 111 is coming now. You love your 111, Christelle. Yeah. Christelle, of course you do. Hold on. Who did ask? 222. There's a 222 for Lynn. Lynn 222 is coming. Coming. Quick delivery of the mandalas for peace all around the world. Yeah, here is 222. Here we go. Anyone else wants a mandala? Anyone else want to share? Tracy 111 has been delivered in the chat box. 98 for Sabina. Yes, 98 is coming. Give me just a moment. Coming. Thank you for receiving them. Thank you for requesting them. Here we go. 98. Feeling light and spacious, very light and spacious. Thank you, Sabina. I love that. Wow. Yeah. Very beautiful. Yes, creator of the mandala. So at the bottom of each file, it says Hugh Nymans. He's a friend of mine. He's a Facebook friend. One of those friends. I never met him, but we've been Facebook friends for so many years. He is Mandala Man, and he creates so many of these mandalas. So on the first edition 4 years ago of the Rainbow Wave of Peace, very shy, I asked him, would you please share with me a few mandalas? He was so generous. He said, Sophie, you can use everything. You can take everything. You're welcome. So that was the first year. And apparently he liked what we did with it. And so the next year when I asked again, he said, Sophie, feel free. Every year I keep asking him, and he is again so very generous. So we have all these mandalas. I just adore them. Each and every one is more beautiful than the next. So yes, he keeps making every day. He posts on his Facebook profile new mandalas every day. It's kind of it's definitely his thing. Would we say he's addicted? I'm sure if we ask him, he would say, yes, he is. He is very creative, and he is totally on purpose, and he loves what we do with them, how we use them for peace. We are totally on the same wavelength and on the same page, and he's such a great support for the Rainbow Wave of Peace. So big thank you, gratitude, and love to Hugh Nymans, Mandala Man. Yeah. Giving colors, right? He allows us to bring the colors to the Rainbow Wave of Peace, in addition to the sounds, the words, all the sharings that we have enjoyed today in our happy hour. Is there anyone else who wants to share anything, to raise your hand, to come until the last minute? It's always still a good time to come and share something for peace, about peace, anything that your heart wants to offer for peace. We still have a few more minutes. Yes, please put your mandala on your Facebook profile as your image. Definitely. I'm offering them also on the in our Facebook groups, Academy for the Soul Discovery Series, in the event page for our Rainbow Wave of Peace, and in the other groups that we have. Those you received here on the happy hour, they are exclusive. They are different from the ones on Facebook. So that's the exclusive treat for everyone who joined, made it to to the happy hour, to the live happy hour. So yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Anything else? Yes. Prayers. Thank you, Genevieve. Prayers for kindness, compassion, connection, and love. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Prayers that we may all find peace and love within. That's right. That's where we share our love, our peace with the world. And so again, 111 mandala is coming again. In half an hour, we meet again. It's a different Zoom phone number and different access link for our guided meditation at 11 a.m. Pacific time. That's where I'm guiding us in the Luminous Pillars of Peace guided meditation. We've warmed up. We've built up the inner peace. We've flushed out the emotions that prevent our inner peace. And we are ready to be those luminous pillars of peace. So join us in half an hour and we'll do it. We will share our peace with the world. Okay. Is there anything else? Yes. Jaima, you're right. Christelle, thank you for joining us. Yes, you click on the image. They are posted in the chat. Sabina, holding in her heart. Sabina writes, I am holding in my heart for this coming year the wish and the image of a world that allows us to be in peace, impeccable with our heart, allowing us to be perfect in our imperfection, yes. And there is the relaxation. That's right. Thank you. There is the peace. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sabine. Thank you for your wisdom. Thank you for your sharing. Arietta, thank you, thank you. Truly enjoy the meditation, feeling so relaxed, loving your vision, Sabina. Yes, thank you, Kari. Thank you, Kari. We're going to be closing with gratitude. So let me give gratitude and love for all of you, all of us, all of your presence, your offerings. It's been an amazing, such a delicious time of peace, of intentions and offerings for peace together. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we are closing now, giving gratitude to all of you. Gratitude to Kari for hosting with me this happy hour, warming up, connecting our hearts, preparing our next offering of peace all together in just a bit less than half an hour. Gratitude for Christelle and the Academy for the Soul, offering this platform and giving us the opportunity to be of service together as a community, to practice light working as a community and to take a stand for peace on this January 1st, 2023. Gratitude to our higher selves and all the beings and energies in the higher realms who guide, support, and protect us. Gratitude to the sacred guardians of the 7 directions for offering a safe, sacred space for our gathering, our intentions, and our practice together. And gratitude to the divine. Yes, hold on a second. Yes, thank you, Christelle. You are such a magical person. You read my mind. I wanted to put the link, put the access info for our next gathering in the chat. Wanted to do it, then I forgot, but you read my mind. Thank you. So here it is. Here is the access info. You have it in your emails, that if you received emails, if you came through Facebook, it's there as well. And it's in the chat box now. Thanks to Christelle reminding me of doing that. So see you all there very soon. Let's take a moment to move a bit, feel the peace and come back even stronger and share our peace with the world. Much, much love to everyone. Rainbows, compassion, love, peace. So much love, so much gratitude. I get chills in my brains. Much, much love to everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. See you very soon.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Bye. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you soon. Okay. Bye.
Bye.